Hello everyone, this is Priyasha and we are back here with a very important topic to be discussed. And yes, I'm really very grateful to Sir who is here with us. Thank you so much, Sir. Sir will be guiding us on very important facts. So let's get started with two of your most commonly asked questions. The first one starting off will be, in the GD and the PI rounds, how are we supposed to bring up our weaknesses in a way which does not hamper our selection process? So first question for you, sir. This is the one which is talking about our weaknesses. So how are we supposed to portray it in a way that it does not come back to us?
That's a very powerful question. And I also told you my biggest weakness is talking in front of a camera, but you helped me out by saying that you talk to me. Best thing is to have the courage to accept that this is a weakness which I want to overcome. And nowadays, you also realize, Priyasha, that one of the common challenges that the world is grappling with is addiction to the device, irrespective of the age, not just the student's age, it's even with people at our age also, addiction to the device is becoming a major challenge. At the same time, another area which is becoming a problem is not being aware of the macroeconomical factors that are impacting the world now. Reading newspapers, maybe not physical newspapers, but again, reading news or keeping abreast with the current affairs, that's another challenge which we are grappling with. So dealing with devices, addiction, de-addiction to devices, then from devices, or reading up more, as acquiring more knowledge about the macroeconomical trends. First, I mean, the sum of it is that be courageous to accept that this is your weakness.
Yeah,
Don't worry about the outcome, whether it's going to be negative. Be courageous to accept your weakness.
Great, so thank you. So what we learned exactly from here was, the first thing is that we need to accept the fact that yes, this is a particular weakness, and as Sir pointed out two very great examples, which is something we can definitely put forward as our weakness as well. But since this is a very major issue coming around us, so this would not be affecting our selection process as such. Now the second question, sir, that goes in for stressful interviews. So many people come across this situation, even if the panelists are not trying to create stress, but some people take it on themselves and they feel really nervous about the interviews. At a particular point of time, if they are asked a question which is something which they don't know or they are not prepared for, they generally go blank. At this particular situation, what should be the most sensible way of dealing with that, sir?
Correct. Very powerful again. As you say, if you ask me a question and I'm not aware of the answer, it's always best to express that I don't know. That showcases my courage to tell you that I'm not aware.
Yeah.
And also at that moment, seek permission from the questioner, from the interviewer, that could you give me 2 minutes to pen down my thoughts?
Yeah.
That will give me time, that will give me an opportunity to think, and also prevent me from giving an answer which is half-baked.
Correct. And that might also portray that we want to know about it, or we at least want to think about it. We are not reluctant enough that it's okay that I don't know, let's move to the next question. I've seen people having this attitude as well in mock interviews.
Always acknowledge that yes, you are not aware. But yeah, every question, if you are saying that I'm not aware, the interviewer will be very annoyed.
Yeah. Okay, sir, got that point. And like, what if we feel really nervous? So as we were discussing it earlier, like anything we can do, like for physical interviews, we can definitely have a glass of water. But then in case the interview is being held online and we really want to move around, what's the general etiquettes behind that? So how can we ask permission or seek permission for that?
To relieve tension, the best thing is to smile at yourself, which is when you get a very tough question, you smile, take a deep breath, again seek permission that this is a very difficult question, sir. I have to take 2 minutes to gather my thoughts. So smile, and relieving your tension there, relieving your stress through the smile might be very useful, very effective.
Thank you, sir. This was really a big learning for me as well. Thank you so much for your time, sir. And I'll come back to you if I need any more help from you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.